Hello everyone and welcome. Rundown of the week, the first episode, delayed by a week.
That was my fault.
Your fault,
Apologies. But yeah, anyway, I'm Mom, and this is Taylor.
I think.
Okay, so let's get straight into it. So there's been rumours that the World Cup was going to be extended to 100 minutes.
FIFA has since come out and denied this rumour, and it brings up the question, should games be extended or should they stay as they are or should they be shortened?
Write your comments below.
What's your opinion on this? I think it's quite interesting.
Well, I think from recent players suffering from chest pains, ended up in hospital, heart attacks, and all that. Maybe at the moment it's not a very good idea.
Yeah, I don't think the games should be shortened or extended. I think just leave them as they are.
Yeah, it's been like that for
Years
and years, so there's no point in messing with it now.
Because look what happened last time someone tried to mess something. Super League. Anyways, all right. Should we move on to Benzema and the fact that he should be winning the Ballon d'Or?
Could he?
I think
That
he should.
is the question.
I think he should.
And why do you think that?
Because he has absolutely been carrying Real Madrid this season. He's been lighting up He is the Champions League this season. We've renamed the trophy the Benzema Cup. Absolutely amazing player.
You never know.
Amazing
Could
captain.
be a new trophy.
Amazing captain for his team. I mean, if Modric can win it, and he was bang average all year, I think Benzema has got this in the bag. But then again, Lewandowski should have won it, and he didn't. So,
what do you think? Again, comments below.
yes, comments. Please give us some comments.
Okay, so let's go on to the Chelsea, the 4-1 loss to Brentford.
That was.
I mean,
that
nobody
put a smile on my
expected that,
face.
though, did they?
That put a smile on my face.
I think it put a smile on a lot of faces. No one was expecting that.
Oh no.
Yeah, not good for us as United supporters. It's not going to make much difference for us, but it's always good to see
Chelsea
the
lose.
team lose. Exactly.
Yeah.
What do you think? Let us know.
I personally think that Chelsea need to rethink their strategies, because they got to think they're limited to no cash, so they're going to be losing players. They're going to have to prepare themselves for the new season a bit earlier than everyone else, because everyone else is going to have that funding. They don't, because obviously the whole situation. Oh, for God's sake!
Sorry about that.
Is that
good timing?
Yeah, does that seriously have to happen right now? For God's sake!
Hey, Mum's always in demand.
Yeah, clearly. That's probably why this took a week then, isn't it? That would explain it. But that's really off-putting. Hang on a minute. What was I talking about? Chelsea Brentford or something?
Yeah.
Yes. Considering one of their own players said that he F their own club in the middle of a video that went out this was out a couple months back. Basically, their striker Ivan Toney had got into it. He was in a video with this woman, and he eventually told his club to do one basically.
Nice. Well,
and
I'll keep his pennies if you don't want them.
All right then. That's a bit extra cash over here for my birthday, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I just realised we'll be filming a video for Rundown a Week on my birthday as well.
Oh, are we?
Perfect!
Great.
Lines up perfectly.
Right, okay, so we're going to talk about some predictions for tomorrow's game. There's quite a few games on tomorrow. The first one we're going to go in is with the
it's on the next it's on the next page.
Taylor and his notes.
Yes.
Okay, so we're
I'm
going to
prepared
go
for this.
Let's go the Arsenal Brighton game.
Ooh,
now, what's your prediction on that, Taylor?
I think it was 2-1 to Arsenal. Despite getting absolutely bent over and slapped back to London, even though they were probably were they in London? Probably for the Palace game. I still think it's Brighton, so they should be able to beat Brighton. I think I distinctively remember a memory I have in my brain from lockdown a couple of years ago. Nicolas Pepe scoring to make it 1-1 against Brighton, because I remember I'd had a little bet with my dad and his friends. Not illegal gambling, by the way. YouTube, don't get angry at me. Calm yourselves. Anyways, I'd said that Pepe was going to score the first goal for Arsenal, and he did. So, thanks, Pepe. You won me a quid.
Yeah, I think I agree. 2-1 to Arsenal, but then again, you should never underestimate
Brighton.
The teams, the ones towards the bottom. Look what happened
Yeah.
to Chelsea and things like that. So yeah, don't underestimate the underdogs.
Clearly.
Yeah. Okay, let's go in with the Leeds Watford.
Leeds Watford. I think 2-2. Personally, I think Watford can carry their own. They've got one of the world's best YouTubers in goal in Ben Foster. I'm not even joking though. He genuinely does do YouTube videos.
You're doing it for like a little mention then?
Yeah,
For
yeah.
a YouTuber.
Yeah, just no. He genuinely. I'm gonna have to show you.
Yes. No.
I'll have to show you that he genuinely does videos. It's actually quite cool.
Oh.
And you know, Leeds, they've got the likes of Rafinha, Rodrigo. They've got good play. Dan James, absolute legendary player. I'm not just saying that just because he plays for United, by the way. He's genuinely a sick player.
Yeah, no, again, obviously we spoke about this before, and I agree, it's a 2-2. Interesting game to watch, so yeah, let us know what you think.
That's not all the predictions, by the way. There is still more to come.
West Brom, Stoke City.
Ooh, championship game.
We actually went different on this. I went 1-0 to West Brom.
I've gone 2-1 because I think there's only like a 4-place difference because West Brom were 11th, Stoke were 15th. So
yeah.
they're quite similar, like points wise and stuff. So I think West Brom, they'll struggle, but they will end up winning in the end.
Let us know. Do you agree with me? Do you agree with Taylor? Or have you got your own prediction? Right. Southampton, Chelsea.
1-0 Southampton. Right, next.
Straight in, no messing. You know, yeah, they had...
What are you going to go for? Are you going to go different?
I actually went opposite and said 1-0 to Chelsea. Yeah, they've got a bit of a bad track record from the last game, but, you know...
The last 2 games.
Look at United.
I specifically left out the United Leicester score so I don't end up throwing the microphone and the camera across the room.
Try it. See what happens.
Boom!
He'll be following it. Okay, so obviously the best team in the world, as we know, Manchester United versus Everton. Taylor.
What did I go on there? I think I went 2. Yeah, I went 2-1.
Yeah.
I went. It's a must win for both teams. So I could even see this being maybe a draw or something, because Everton need to win it. I'll get on to why they need to in a moment, but they need to win it because they are very, very close to being in the same league as West Brom and Southampton. Not Southampton. Why have I said Southampton? I mean Stoke City. They're very close to being down there in the Championship, and it sounds weird, doesn't it? Everton in the Championship.
Yeah. Could have been us at one point though.
Yeah, but
our little track record we were on. But yeah, you know, you drop down and then you play so well and you're back up again. It's one of those sometimes that teams need it. Yeah, look at West Brom. West Brom did it.
Yeah, but West Brom, Norwich,
Leeds were the same.
They're kind of yo-yo clubs, like especially like your Norwiches and your Fulhams. They're
Leeds as
yo-yos.
Well, you know.
Yeah, even Leeds are down there to think about it. They're down.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The bottom end.
Yeah,
Watford are as well.
Let us know what you think on the United score as well, and also we'd like to know what you'd like us to discuss on the next rundown of the week, which obviously Taylor's mentioned. It's on his birthday. Yeah.
And hang on, no,
16th birthday.
There's 2 more before then because we've got 2 weeks off, and then it's the rundown of the week on my birthday.
It is, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Oh yeah. I'm on annual leave, so yeah.
Yeah.
I'm off work.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what else shall we discuss?
Let's discuss some of the scores from that's a page back. Right, the last week, the Spurs, Palace, and Burnley stuff.
Oh yeah, right. Okay, that's where I got confused.
Yes, that is where you got confused.
He hasn't set this up very well, has he?
What do you mean? I put at the top of the thing on the next page. It was the predictions, and then on the first.
Okay.
She just can't read.
So Spurs 5-1 against Newcastle.
Honestly, the fact that Newcastle have done a Spurs against Spurs makes me laugh. The oil money's just not working, you see. It's not. But it brings up another interesting discussion, maybe for like another one in the future. Who do you think Newcastle are going to sign? I think that might be one to discuss around the summer.
They've got the pennies.
They do have the pennies. Also, another thing about Benzema and his whole Ballon d'Or thing. I don't know if I've already mentioned this. My brain's not working very well today, but they've changed the format of the Ballon d'Or. So rather than being over the calendar year, it's been over the season instead.
Okay.
So I think if they kept that if they used that same format last year, Lewandowski 1000% would have won it.
Yeah.
He should have won it. Messi robbed him, and I can't speak. I have a speaking issue. Clearly, I think Benzema should win it easily. Anyways, back to these scores.
I was about to say, what's that got to do with Spurs? 5-1.
Spurs are just Spurs.
Just
I've gone well off. I tend to do this. I don't know why, but Spurs at the minute. I don't know. They're kind of mixed for me. Spurs.
Yeah, they're not consistent.
They're like us. They're not consistent.
Yeah, they have the good games and the bad games.
Yeah, I think Heung-min Son is absolutely outshining Kane right now. I think Kane needs to pick up the slack personally.
Oh, I don't mind.
He's a good player. It's just that at club level, he's absolutely outshunned by Son. I think. Yeah. I think Heung-min Son is
like
better.
most players, they play better for their countries than they do.
Yeah. For example, Luke Shaw. I think.
Yeah. Love Luke Shaw.
Oh, Luke Shaw.
Yeah, what a legend.
Oh, legendary player.
Yeah.
It's funny because the most recent goals I remember for watching England games, 2 of them have been Shaw goals.
Yeah.
I just want to put that one out there.
Right, let's move on to the Palace 3-0 against Arsenal.
That, I remember looking at the different scores and stuff not long before filming this video, and just seeing the fact that a former Arsenal invincible in Patrick Vieira can pick the club apart, who have been on, like, I think out of their last 7 games they've won like 6 or something. They've been doing amazing recently, Arsenal. The fact that he's picked them apart with Palace, but honestly, one of my favourite Palace players to watch at the minute, Conor Gallagher. Yeah. I know he's a loanee from Chelsea, but he's actually really good. I saw him in an interview for an Arsenal fan afterwards, and he said that Conor Gallagher shouldn't be at Palace and he shouldn't be playing because he's a loanee, and it's not allowed to get the rules. And
but what's the point in loaning someone? What, to just sit on the bench? Like,
just salty Arsenal fans, really.
Yeah, no.
I'm not. Disclaimer: I'm not saying all Arsenal fans are salty. I'm just saying that one specifically was very salty.
That's it. Throw in the disclaimer. I wouldn't. I couldn't care less.
I would, because God knows what could happen.
Right, Burnley 3-2 against Everton.
Now that, I regret not watching that game, just for the simple fact it would have been a beautiful game to watch, because it's 2 clubs that you'd expect to be mid-table, absolutely smacking each other across the jaw. Like that.
Like you nearly did to me then.
Yes, like I nearly just did to you then. Absolutely, like, going at each other to survive in the Premier League. Like, I like Sean Dyche as a manager. I think he's a really good manager, and I want Burnley to stay up, personally. I don't know what's your stance on it, but I want Burnley to stay up.
Yeah,
I don't want it to go down.
No, I agree. Like, is there potential for them to stay? That's the thing.
I think there is. I think there is a chance that they will stay up. Personally, I think I'm confident in Burnley.
Yeah.
So
who's your guaranteed relegations? Your 3 for your relegations?
I'd say Brentford. Who's in it? Hang on, let me have a look. Who's in it? Norwich are 18th, are they?
I think so.
Let me have a look. See.
I should revise this bit, shouldn't we?
Probably should have.
Never mind.
Norwich are bottom. Brentford have gone up.
Oh, hello, Brentford.
Okay, so Watford are in 19th. I think, though, it'll be... I still think Brentford maybe 19th, Norwich 20th, and then Everton 17th. Burnley maybe... 17th? 18th?
Kid can't count.
Yeah, Brentford 18th. No.
No, stop.
21.
21.
20. Norwich. 19, Brentford. 18, I almost said 17 again. Everton, and then 17th, Burnley.
Come on.
I'm having a bad day. Burnley will survive. I'm telling you now. Burnley will survive.
Okay, so let's.
If
switch
they
the
survive,
table.
I'll get a Vidra shirt. Vidra 27. I think he plays 27.
Oh, yeah?
Burnley.
He's buying that.
Yeah, I'll buy it. I'll have the money by then.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Birthday's coming up, you know.
Right, let's switch it.
Get the Dom Telford shirt
Your
in.
top 5.
I thought you were doing about my top then. I better say it is a very nice top. It is!
Top 5.
Top 5.
Who basically do you
Who's
think
winning?
is going to win the league?
Who's winning the league?
As much as it pains me to say,
You're going to
Liverpool-
say. You're going to say. I thought you were going to say.
no, I think Liverpool might have it.
I have to
Again?
agree. I think I have to agree with you there. I don't know that. I think it'll be like. Do you remember
It'll be
that?
close.
Do you remember that season where it was a battle between City and Liverpool the whole season up until the very last game and City won it? I think
That's
it'll
where
be
it's
that
going to
again.
go again.
It will go like that
But
again.
I
It will
think
be
this
entertaining.
time Liverpool are just going to get it. It's pains, it pains me to say, but
Liverpool first, City second. That I'm bleeding after saying that. That hurt. Who's finishing third? It won't be us. I'm not.
no, we're going 5th probably.
Yeah, if that.
Yeah,
I'm thinking.
because you reckon Chelsea could stay up there?
No,
Not even in the top 5.
they'll be in the top 5. I think Arsenal.
You reckon?
I'm confident in Arsenal, to be completely honest with you.
So you've gone what?
Liverpool, City, Arsenal, Chelsea, and then us.
Yeah,
Us pipping Spurs to 5th, I reckon. It might come to the last day.
just about. Let's see how we get on tomorrow.
Yeah, let's see if we can beat relegation bound Everton, and if we can't, then I don't know if you're going to see another one of these. I might have left the country by then. Moved to Spain, watched Barcelona play in their Spotify stadium. They've genuinely renamed the Camp Nou Spotify Camp Nou. Noir. No.
Amazing what you learn every day is a school day.
No, it's not. No. Please, no. I don't want more school.
Right.
I'm good.
Is there anything else?
Is there
The
anything
first lot of
else?
the rundown of the week you'd like to discuss?
Should we go for who's going to win the European competitions? Who do you reckon's going to win like Champions League? Obviously not us. Europa League, again, obviously not us.
I can't even think who's in it and who's gone out of it at the moment.
I've done some skimming and scanning, and I think Champions League, Real Madrid. I'm confident.
Who else is in the running?
Liverpool, Benfica, Chelsea, Real Madrid, City, Atletico, Bayern, and Villarreal. I've done a pretty good job at remembering all that, you know.
You have. I'm just trying to think.
I think I deserve.
Out of all
I
them,
deserve
you
a
think?
reward for that, you know.
What are you asking?
We'll discuss this afterwards.
It's not happening.
I'm
But out of all those, you reckon Real Madrid are gonna?
I think Real Madrid will win it. I think Real Madrid will win that, and it'll be too late.
City and Liverpool will be in the mix.
I think we could see a replay of the 2018 Champions League final, you know. I think Liverpool are trying to go for the double.
Yeah.
But, you know, Benzema smack them left, right and centre. I just missed the centre.
Smack me left, right and centre.
But I'm confident. Now, Europa League, I'm pretty sure they're still in the mix. West Ham, I reckon they'll go to the final, but I think it'll probably be like who am I thinking? Sevilla in it? Hang on, let me check. I probably should have researched this, but I didn't think we'd be talking about the Europa League.
You decided.
You put up the idea, so it's gone.
Yeah.
All right.
Get blamed for everything, I
Ooh, Leipzig are still in it. Rangers got to be by West Ham. West Ham League. Oh, those would have been my two teams as well. Damn it. I'm thinking West Ham. Personally, I'm thinking they've got nothing to lose in the Premier League, so they'll go all out in Europa League.
Yeah, I ain't got a clue. So.
And we've just had some pop up on my thing for a virus scanner. No, thank you. That is the one built into the laptop, not an actual fake one. Don't worry. Anyways, Europa Conference League. If FIFA's taught me anything,
now you're just digging. Like no one asked you about that. Now you just.
I'm just talking.
Yeah.
Now, Europa Conference League. If FIFA's taught me anything, it's that Spurs will win the Europa Conference League this year.
Not a clue.
Not a clue.
No.
All right then. Got nothing to say. Anything you want to add? You know. Anything you want to add?
Not at the moment. No.
No. Okay
Let's
then.
do some research on the next one. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. We're gonna have to wait until this point next week, essentially, to have another look.
Yeah.
Into it, and right. We're going to end off there, I think.
Yeah, so let us know what you think. Obviously, Taylor did most of the talking because that's what he usually does.
Pretty much.
But yeah, let us know what you want to discuss in the next one. But yeah, thanks.
Bye. Yeah, I'm sure I'll let you all know in like a stream or something if I get what I wanted for remembering all those Champions League teams. I'll show you in a minute. While I'm eating.
Yeah.
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 All right. Bye.